when you just walk by me ever so casually. Oh, how I long to be just your woman, just a brush of your lips, and my heart jumps and skips at your slight fingertips. I'm your woman. And if you ever take me in your arms real tight, for a moment I'll feel wrong to be feeling so right. And if you ever kiss me a hungry goodnight, I'll be too weak to fight. I'm your woman. Like a rose in full bloom, sending out sweet perfume, I know you're in the room without looking. I've been wildly upset since the moment we met. You won't let me forget I'm a woman. And if you ever take me in your arms real tight, for a moment I'll feel wrong to be feeling so right. And if you ever kiss me a hungry goodnight, I'll be too weak to fight. I'm your woman. Go ahead and make me cry. Go ahead and make me blue. Bring the teardrops to my eyes, if that's what you wanna do. Go ahead and make me lonely. Darling, I belong to you, for you are my one and only. Go ahead and make me blue. Darling, I could never change, so why should I complain? Even though you broke my heart, it's yours to tear apart. Go ahead and make me live. Go ahead and let me die. This is all I have to give. Go ahead and make me cry. Darling, I could never change, so why should I complain? Even though you broke my heart, it's yours to tear apart. Go ahead and make me live. Go ahead me die. This is all I have to give. Go ahead and make me cry. I've made it through because of you and your sweet love. I wish that I could count the times peace and comfort filled my mind because of you and your sweet love. You're what keeps me going, the sun that lights my sky, the rose that blooms in winter, the rain that cools July. Never try to tell me it wasn't God above that sent me you and your sweet love. Almost every night it seems you come walking through my dreams, precious you and your sweet love. Tonight, though we're apart, there's a fullness in my heart, thanks to you and your sweet love. You're the rock I cling to, the star I wish upon, the water in my desert, the my storm. Oh, never try to tell me that it wasn't God above that sent me you and your sweet love. He sent me you and your sweet love. Don't forget, I still love you. Every day we're apart. Someone else will be kissing you, but you'll still be in my heart. Don't forget, I still love you. When her arms hold you tight, just remember that I still care, though I'm not with you tonight. When I told you I loved you, I promised I'd be true, and I'll keep that promise my whole life through. I could never forget you and how our love used to be. Goodbye, my darling, and don't forget you can always come back to me. I could never forget you and how our love used to be. is a restless wind, a restless wind that yearns to wander, and he was born the next of kin, the next of kin to the wayward wind. In a lonely shack by a railroad track, he spent his younger days, and I guess the sound of the outward bound made him a slave to his wandering ways. And the wayward wind is a restless wind, a restless wind that yearns to wander, and he was born the next of kin, the next of kin to the wayward wind. Oh, I met him there in a border town. He vowed we'd never part, though he tried his best to settle down. I'm now alone with a broken heart, and the wayward wind is a restless wind, a restless wind that yearns to wander, and he was born the next of kin, the next of kin to the wayward wind, the next of kin to the wayward wind.
Blue ain't just a word, it's a feeling of loneliness that I can feel right now. Love has looked at me but tried to change me. I wish that love would take me just for what I am, just for what I am. I want someone to love me, someone who won't expect me to be like their old memory, just for what they see, just for being me. I want someone to love me just for what I am. Cry ain't just a sound, it's a sadness. A sadness that lives with me and follows me around. Love wants me to be someone I can't be. I wish that love would take me just for what I am, just for what I am. I want someone to love me, someone who won't expect me to be like their old memory, just for what they see, oh, just for being me. I want someone to love me just for what I am. I want someone to love me just for what I am. free and careless you, the odds were just too great. I couldn't take those lonely nights, you made me sit and wait. I thought I'd seen the last of you when you walked out of sight. Instead, I see you in my dreams each night. The keys in the mailbox, come on in. I'm sitting here and wishing, dear, I had your love again. I'd never even ask you where you've been. The keys in the mailbox, come on in. I said I'd rather be alone than share your company. I said don't come around at all if you want more than me. But sitting here alone, I can't deny this flame that burns. Oh, just to have you back, how my heart yearns. The keys in the mailbox, come on in. I'm sitting here and wishing, dear, I had your love again. I'd never even ask you where you've been. The keys in the mailbox, come on in. Oh, the keys in the mailbox, come on in. I can't hold you, but I can't let you go. Know that look in your eye tells me all I need to know. The thought of you not loving me is too much to believe. Everything I've ever lived for is just about to leave. But love's not everything. It's just a crazy dream that breaks your heart in two, then goes and leaves you blue, and dreams just don't come true. Why, look at me and you. If this is what true love brings, then love's not everything. It's the way that you don't touch me. You don't have to say a word. It's not something someone told me. It's nothing that I've heard. Oh, I know that with your leaving comes a season of regret. Though time may heal this pain I feel, I touch my heart, feel the hurt, it's destroying me. I've tried, but I can't seem to shake his memory. Touch my heart, feel the hurt, the pain and misery, and tell me again what love can do for me. If you lived in my world a while, you'd soon forget how to smile. In my world there's a million ways to cry. If you had my eyes, you could see how someone changed my destiny. I'm a girl who can't live and yet can't die. Touch my heart, feel the hurt, it's destroying me. Oh, I've tried, but I can't seem to shake his memory. Touch my heart, feel the hurt, the pain and misery, and tell me again what love can do for me. I got up on Sunday morning, went to the church at 10. I listened to the words I'd heard time and time again. The preacher spoke of sinful lives, it seems he spoke of mine. But I was young, I had plenty of time. I walked on down life's pathway, living as I wish to live, out to beat the other fellow, out to get what life could give. Making money isn't sinful, having fun is not a crime, so I'll just wait. I've got plenty of time. Plenty of time to decide where I'm bound, to eternal darkness or to heaven's crowns. I'm just a young girl, not yet in my prime, so I'll just wait. I've got plenty of time. Before I knew what happened, life's scenes had passed away, and millions stood before God's throne, for it was Judgment Day. Now eternal darkness beckons, and the name it calls is mine. But I thought that I had plenty of time. Eternity waits, I've got plenty of time to think of all the days that Christ could have been mine. Now my chance is over, earth's days have left behind, and here am I with plenty of time. Now I've got nothing but plenty of time. Today I started loving you again. Now I'm right back where I've really always been. I got over you just long enough to let my heartaches mend. Then today I started loving you again. What a fool I was to think I could get by with only these few million tears I've cried. I should have known the worst was yet to come, and that crying time for me had just begun. 'Cause today I started loving you again. And I'm right back where I've really always been. I got over you just long enough to let my heartache mend. Then today I started loving you again. Today I started loving you again. And I'm right back where I've really always been. I got over you just long enough to let my heartache mend. Then today I started loving you again. Yesterday I started loving you again. On the tiny blue transistor radio. He bought it for my birthday just one short year ago. This tiny blue transistor radio. We stayed up late and listened to the music, soft and low, on the tiny blue transistor radio. And the man at the radio station made a special dedication to Jimmy and the girl that he loved so. We kissed each other gently as we listened so intently to the tiny blue transistor and I was sleeping when he called. And I can't remember much he said at all. Just that he was leaving town and must get off the phone. I can't remember when he told me he'd be home. Did he say Sunday noon or one day soon? I think he left with Dan, but what if he said Ann? Did they go to meet a train or leave to catch a plane? I can't remember, but I can't forget he's gone. So I telephoned his house and asked his mom if she knew where her little boy had gone. I know she must have told me, and I heard her loud and clear, but I can't remember anything but tears. Did she say fishing trip, or he gave you the slip? Is he all